Petrov's defense, classical attack, Mason-Showalter variation. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. A typical answer is e5, which builds a position in the middle, controls d4, and frees up the queen and bishop on the dark square. The move nf3 advances the knight toward the center, engages the e5 piece in combat, and sets up a castle. Petrov's defense immediately attacks white's unprotected e4 pawn, while ignoring black's unprotected e5 pawn. It is excellent. Nx e5 places the knight in the center, where it has influence over many crucial squares, and takes the undefended e5 pawn. It is ideal. d6 attacks the knight on e5 and allows the light-squared bishop to develop. It is best. nf3 returns the attacked knight back to the f3 square, where it supports the d4 square and fights for the e5 square. It is best. Nx e4 captures the e4 pawn and places the knight in the center of the board, where it controls many important squares. It is best. d4 takes space in the center, controls the e5 and c5 squares and allows the dark-squared bishop to develop. It is best. d5 takes space in the center, defends the knight on e4 and controls the c4 square. It is best. bd3 develops the bishop, attacks the knight on e4 and prepares castling. It is best. nc6 develops the knight toward the center, attacks the d4 pawn and controls the e5 square. It is best. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. This adds pressure by pinning a knight. This threatens to win a pawn. This stops the opponent from being able to win a pawn. This threatens to win a pawn. It is the last book move. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. It is ideal. This secures a pawn. That's good. Backs off. It is ideal. That pawn was available for free. It is ideal. This requires an open file, a typical technique for rook activation. That's good. This prevents a rival rook from checking. It is ideal. The queen is therefore moved to safety. This poses a risk of winning a pawn. That's good. This threatens to create a passed pawn. This prevents the opponent from being able to win a pawn. It is best. It is a fair deal after all captures. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This exposes an attack on a knight while also checking the king. It is best. This forces the checking bishop to move away due to a pawn kick. This is the only good move. It is a great move. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. This is the only move that works. It is best. Very precise. It is best. Castling develops a rook while moving the king to a safer position beyond the board's center. Castling to the same side of the board as your adversary helps you escape some of the attacking that comes with castling to the other side. It is quite good. This misses an opportunity to connect rooks. This allows the opponent to capture the checking knight. It is an inaccuracy. Backs off. It is ideal. It was a free pawn there. It is ideal. This strikes the rival queen. It is quite good. The queen is therefore moved to safety. It is quite good. A wise decision. It is quite good. Now that the rooks can see one another, they can defend one another. It is quite good. A rook enters the action after developing outside of its starting square as a result. It is quite good. This suggests exchanging items of equivalent value. It is quite good. It's alright. That's good. That's a decent move. It's great. Both players were equally favored, which was balanced. It was a really competitive game. Both players had fantastic starts. Both players played fantastic middle game there. That's what I would have recommended. It is best. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was an incredible middle game by both players.